Hiya guys, here we go. After about 2 years I am back, finally. And I did miss making the videos. So, if any of you saw my, well, rather over dramatic comeback sort of thing, saying I'll be back today on the 30th, which is Saturday, new rules are out today. I'm going to pop down to the Games Workshop to see what they're like. Well, I say it's Saturday, I'm filming this on the Wednesday, but for the purpose of the release, you know. Anyway, I said the Imperium had come to this chaotic hole. If any of you still watching me, or if you have watched me beforehand, you know that I was doing my Chaos Army, the Black Legion. Yeah, I done sort of got bored, and I wanted to do something else, so I am doing Blood Angels, but I am painting them painting them up as Blood Ravens. So if we get down and have a look at what I got so far, the camera quality is going to be shot for the first few guys, you're going to have to bear with it. I've got my command squad. Now, I'm quite happy with how these guys turned out, especially Librarian, if we can pick him up and give you that sort of view of him. Yeah, it's not going to come out right, but his eyes are actually white. And somebody said I should put lightning around them, which would be fun, but difficult to do. Banner Bearer, he's blank at the minute because I'm still thinking about what to put on. Your normal bog standard Space Marine tactical squad with a las cannon, just because I like the idea of them sitting on things, being able to just pop random tanks that come at them. It worked with an Orc fighter bomber. The only thing he did all game, but oh well. Then moving along, we got part of the assault squad so far. Now this guy is actually one of the Games Day minis. I've just attached a jump pack onto him. I've got the nice lightning effect on there, which of course you're not going to be able to see until I get a better camera. So yeah, that's the assault squad. We got the Death Company, who in the new rules are now filthy. Rage plus 2 attacks, power weapons means they'll get a 5-up invulnerable save, so you've got 2 attacks, invulnerable save, armor save, feel no pain, it's dirty. And maybe in another video I'll tell you why they're blue and painted up as Librarians. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I've got painted so far. I am working on the Bell Predator. He's getting there, slowly, as a tank does. And there is a Rhino as well. And what I did, I brought the Battle Force. And I don't have any Rhinos in my final list. I mean, this is just the starting part of my list, so that's why it's crap compared to Game Rise, but hey, I'll get there in the end. But I thought, it's a spare Rhino, build it up, make smaller games, different lists, that'll work. And another thing I've got with this army, which is really cool, is the Forge World transfer streets. And they came out so nicely after you figure out how to do transfers, which took me a while to get, but yeah, this is some of my best painted stuff for a long time. That's the army so far. I will say I'm going to Games Day this year again. I think my last video left off with me going to Games Day. And I'm deciding whether to enter Golden Demon or not. I'll show you what I'm entering. In fact, if you just bear with me for 1 second. Right, back guys. So these are the 2 Vindicators I had for the Chaos Army, right? Now when I was on about maybe putting something into Golden Demon, I was thinking this one. Mainly because it's got some of my best freehand work on it. See that angry chap there? And it's not badly painted. What I've done is I've cauterized the whole thing for each separate god. Something I nicked from my local Games Workshop when they did it on a Baneblade, which is so funny. mean, the Slaanesh side, it was painted so well that it just looked like swirls, but if you looked at it a bit closer, it was two naked ladies on the tank, which is quite funny. Yeah, that's my other Vindicator, again, the free hand on the Dozer blade. I actually entered this one into a Golden Demon beforehand, but he didn't get anywhere. I'm not surprised, really. Not that great a painter, but I thought I'd give it a go, get in early. It wasn't the worst thing in the cabinet by a long shot. So yeah, I thought I'd try a different position for the lighting. My windowsill, but it's just far too small, so I've got to figure something out. I figured that if I've got the right lighting, the models sort of show up alright. So yeah, that's what's going on with me so far. I'm back, I'm so happy to be back. I look forward to chatting with you all soon, hopefully see a lot of you at Games Day. I actually went outside and saw Mac, or Painter Nerd, Black Sun Art Studio, all the people like that. I walked outside, saw them, got too nervous to walk up there and talk to them, and wandered off. Yeah, that's how bad I am. But it turns out when I was walking in after watching Great Jojo Man's video, I was just a few steps in front of him and didn't realise it. Fantastic. But I'll keep a sharper lookout this time. So yeah, the next thing that I'll be adding to the Blood Ravens army will be another battle force, and Razorbacks, Predators, Storm Ravens, you know, normal sort of thing. I might post a video up with my lists soon, but until then, glad to be back, good to be back, and Games Day with this lovely chappy.